Good morning, Patriots. This is Drew T, the Patriot Journalist, aka Supreme Heretic. I meant to, long ago, provide a live stream with reaction to the attempted assassination of President Trump. Unfortunately, I've had some ongoing issues with internet, so it's a bit of a challenge to get videos out and live streams done at the very second. So I first want to thank Wes Moody of Whatevercast for allowing me on that night to provide real-time reaction following that event. But let's cover briefly, even though I can't go as in-depth as I want, what exactly has transpired, because there's been a lot since my last public appearance online. So let's go over it really fast. First off, the assassination of President Trump. I 100% believe it is a deep state operation with many, many, many tentacles. The firing of Kimberly Cheadle resignation was necessary, but it doesn't appease anyone. And the discerning can see right through that. It's a dog and pony show. We all know it's an in-depth operation. It was 100% an inside job. There is no way that window of time was left open for someone to get A, that close, and B, get that many shots off before the threat was neutralized. So don't trust what the mainstream media says. If you know about Operation Mockingbird, you know for decades the CIA has had an asset in each and every radio and television station in this country. So that tells you right there, you cannot trust what the mainstream says. Independent journalists will continue to actually chase truth, putting their personal safety at risk, I might add, in just about every situation doing that. Because as independent journalists, we don't conform to the rules of what they say. We go after truth, unfiltered and relentlessly. So, they don't like us. Now, moving on to Biden dropping out of the race. It was expected, because they can't maintain the facade forever, that he's fine when he's clearly in decline. I feel sorry for the man in a way. As someone that took care of a senior citizen, those of you that know me personally know my story. I took care of my mother when she was elderly. It's not pretty. That was straight up elder abuse, what they did to the guy, no matter what you think of him. And I pity him. And I think his family is absolutely a bunch of dirtbags for putting their own patriarch of their family through that. I mean, how cruel can you be? But in this day and age, and you can't excuse the man's transgressions, he is 100% a bought and paid for puppet of the globalist elite. But I will say this, nobody deserves that. Alright? So, we can pity him in that regard, but I have no pity for what happens to his eternal soul when he answers for not only his crimes in this life, but the fate that awaits him after. Now, addressing the other elephant in the room, Kamala Harris. She is 150% a radical. Anybody in their right mind would not vote for this woman, although the brainwashed will, because they know what she stands for. She's going to sit there, coddle their talking points. She's going to promise them radical change. And if the Trump campaign is smart, they won't touch the race issue. They won't let themselves be baited. They will simply go and eviscerate her career choices and what her track record is. Because she has no track record to stand on. Period. So if they do that, they will successfully be back in the White House. And we will have stabilized our country moving forward. But the thing that we have to remember is the polls right now are positioned in such a way they are showing favorability to Kamala Harris. They are also indicating that Trump is behind, which is a load of bunk. But what they are setting up to do is get the mechanism ready for another major cheat. So you need to remember to not be deceived and vote America First down ticket. Do not vote just Republican to vote Republican. Make sure they are America First people, because we cannot afford to have establishment politicians in there anymore. So make sure you vote for people that support the America First platform. Plain and simple. Otherwise, we are screwed, blued, and tattooed as a country, and we are going to continue in this spiral. I will continue to provide you videos and updates as I can. And as soon as I could get a live stream together, I will do so. Because we definitely need to get another episode of the United Resistance podcast out there in the ether. So stay tuned for that. I just wanted to provide a video giving an update and my thoughts. If you want to hear more, make sure you follow me on Twitter, or X as they call it now. And it's twitter.com/Supreme Heretic. You know, it's easy to find my on Twitter. So make sure you locate me, or x.com/Supreme Heretic. You can also subscribe to this channel on YouTube, and you get fairly regular content from me in that manner. All right, folks. You have yourself a great day. As you can see, the beautiful scenery behind me. I am out by Lake Erie, having my morning coffee, getting ready to take on the day. So, hope you are having a great summer and enjoying yourself in just as beautiful a setting as I am. Thank you, folks. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.